Hi everyone. How are you all doing?
Good.
Before we get started, I'd like to explain some confidentiality. It's said that whatever's said in here will stay in here between you and me, and unless I think you're going to harm yourself or somebody else, and then I'll have to talk to my supervisor. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Everyone understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What brings you in here today?
My baby girl's leaving me.
Okay, and I would like to go around and see what everyone's feelings are about this, and you would like to start?
You know, I had her for a long time now. I just don't want to let her go.
She's been a really huge part of our lives, and it's just really hard to see her go, but, you know, I understand, like, it's the next stage in her life, and if that's what she wants to do, then I want to be supportive of her.
Okay.
I'm really sad. I mean, she's my sister, so I definitely don't want her to leave.
I'm ready to go.
Alright, and how old are you two?
I'm 18.
And I'm 7.
Okay. So you're ready to leave and experience things?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you right now? Do you have a job and...
I do have a job, but I don't have a license.
Okay. Where do you work?
Burger King.
And how are you liking it there?
It's nice.
And have you taken any of the classes to prepare you to leave that we offer here at the agency?
No.
You haven't taken any? Okay. We have classes to help you learn how to balance a checkbook and learn things that you might need that you probably haven't thought about. Would you have a way to get to these classes?
Yeah, I'm sure my parents will take me.
Okay. And is that something that you guys could?
Yeah, we could figure something out.
Okay. And you're ready to leave, but are you comfortable at this point to leave?
I guess.
Okay. What do you mean, I guess?
I mean, it's kind of nerve-wracking to want to, getting out of the system and everything. It's kind of scary thought on where I'm going to go next.
What are your main worries?
Where I'm going to live.
Okay. That's part of the class, when you're budgeting, you also have to consider rent and utilities and all that. So that's something that you can learn by one of these classes. And that's also something to very consider if you're going to be leaving the house or you're going to be living. What are your concerns as the parents?
I think she'll get hurt. I just want to keep her safe. And way for her to be safe is to be at home where I can protect her.
What do you mean by hurt?
What if somebody, if she gets robbed or something happens or she can't get a job or gets kicked out of the house.
So you're thinking anything from physically to even mentally being hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Mom?
I'm concerned, financially. It's a real hard economy out there, and I'm afraid that she doesn't have enough money saved to support herself right away.
Okay. And have you been working on saving money? Does she have any money saved at all?
She has, a little bit, but, working at a fast food place, it's kind of hard to really save money.
Okay. And what are your worries as the little sister?
I'm just really confused. I just don't understand why she has to leave because we've known each other a long time. So it's just confusing to me.
What are your goals for moving out? What do you plan on doing next? You're graduating high school. What's your next step?
I sort of plan on going to college.
Okay. Have you thought any of that? Looked into any of that process?
No.
Okay. So you have a couple of things you have to do to get moving. Have you thought about college at all and how what your guys' role will be in her college experience?
We've talked about it a little bit here and there. We haven't really gone into thorough details about it, but we definitely support her, and if she needs anything, we'll definitely be there as much as we can.
So it sounds like to me that you're gonna support her even after she's even after she's left and aged out.
Not fully. I think that she should keep a job, but if she ever needs help, we will help her.
So like a little support system, you're willing to be there for her if she needs anything.
Yeah.
Okay. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it's nice to have them to be there for my support.
And your sister mentioned earlier that she's nervous because you're leaving. What are your feelings towards leaving your sister?
I mean, that's upsetting. I don't want her to be upset or sad that I'm leaving. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Since you guys still have her sister, and if I'm correct, your biological sisters.
Mhm.
Okay. So if you guys still have her, what are your views on, for you guys giving support? It seems like she would be able to come back anytime and see her.
Absolutely. She's part of the family. She can come home whenever she wants to.
So does that make you feel a little bit more comfortable?
Yeah.
What about you, sister?
Yeah, it makes me really happy.
Okay. So you feel a little bit better about her getting
Yeah.
moving on. All right. What are some other concerns that you have?
I mean, basically just finding a house and, just figuring out where I want to go to college and just my life plan, because I don't know what to do with my life.
Okay. So you haven't thought about what kind of major you want to do in college or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I know that there are some college days coming up at our local mall, and you can go around to different booths, and you can bring your family, and they can see where you're going, and there's all kind of colleges from miles and miles away from colleges right down the street. So I can give you the information on that when we leave.
Okay, great.
We're going to wrap up for today. So through this session, we talked about our thoughts and feelings on how you guys all felt about her leaving. You guys were a little nervous to let her go, and especially Dad, but you guys want her to succeed and try things on her own, which is a very good strength that you're willing to let her. I think it's awesome that you're so supportive for her even after she's going to be gone. And sister, I think that it's awesome that you care so much about her, and you're a little nervous to have her go, but you seem supportive for her. And you feel like you're ready to get going, but you still have some things on your checklist you need to do, so it's good that you're strong-willed and ready to go. So for next time, we will look into the colleges, and we'll sign up for some of those classes, and you have a wait here, and we'll get started on this process.